And what is that punishment? They're bound here. They cannot go before God. They can't complain about anything. They can't get justice for anything. They got to take what they can get. There's nobody that's going to lobby for them. They tried to get Enoch to lobby for them. And Enoch said, God said, you'll find no peace. This is what Enoch has told them. And Enoch tells them that God told him to tell them that they must go through Enoch and the likes thereof, the righteous beings, to speak to God. That means that people that are righteous in the world, human people, can be the messengers, the angels to them. If they ever need a word to God, that means that they listen intently to the messengers of God, those righteous angels, those righteous agents, rather, in the earth that convey God's truth more than men listen to them. They're your biggest listeners. They want to know. They want to get a word from God. Now they're bound here. And they have nobody. It's going from one bad thing to the next. They first come here. They have a small season of success. They're basking in the fullness of the women, the fullness of the feminine. They're able to create. They're able to be gods in the earth. And then God says, okay, I see what you've done here. I've let you get comfortable. Now I've closed the portal. That's how they were getting here, through a portal. And now he's closed the portal. He put a dome over this place. They can't get no further than here. They can't go home. And they need energy. And those that they were dominating, they must use to get a word from God and to make life livable. So in the book of Jasher, when we see that the ark has landed, it's a new world for Noah and his descendants. They don't have an enemy anywhere, or so they think. They cannot see an enemy anywhere. They can bask out on the beaches or in the forest, anywhere on this planet, and there's not a lurking enemy. There's not an insect that'll come upon them and get them. There's not an animal that will hunt them. There's not a snake that will bite them. There's nothing that is of concern to them. They got this whole place to themselves. But somehow, here these entities come. There was nothing but water in Noah and the ark. So they must have came out of the water. Remember the water in Genesis that God said was so prevalent? And the same water God would use to flood the world. And only difference this time is that there is a whole family of people that God would save alive. And where are these fallen ones coming from? In this,